Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome back to my Improving Australian Football Manager 2014 story. Hopefully you've been enjoying this so far. I have been enjoying it. This is probably the save I'm most enjoying right now personally. Probably because it is Australian, obviously trying to achieve some success. But so far this season, it's been tougher than last season. You know, last season we started with a bang. We went off winning like 10 games. The first 10 games in the season were wins. And yeah, we're far from that right now. And it's funny because I actually think my team is better this season. Maybe other teams have improved. And that could only be good for the league. But of course, it's only a 2-star reputation. But really, for that to increase, I need to be winning Champions League, Asian Champions League. It's going to be hard, though. We're going to have to get a favourable draw in the group stages. And that's the kind of position I want to get to with this save. Because obviously I can't get too deep into it, as FIFA's not too far away, Football Manager 2015 as well. But I will try and get, that's my goal. I at least want to get to the Asian Champions League and show you some Asian Champions League football and see how we can compete in that. But here, I guess we've got 2 games. So I will be continuing to show 2 games in this on 3D as well, so you can cater for that, people that like 3D. And yeah, I like it as well. Just takes longer to upload. But we've got Central Coast and Wanderers. You can see Central Coast is in 9th and Wanderers 6th. So they haven't had the best of starts, but they are 2 strong teams in the league. But I'm not sure how much their players have changed. But yeah, they've always been tough competitors. So it's going to be hard to beat them, especially Central Coast. They're going to be hard to beat. And like I said, they're down. They don't do really good in Football Manager for whatever reason, but they've got a good team. They have quality players. So it's going to be hard to beat them. Who's Jacob Esposito? Thought might be a good player, but he's not. I'll go list by position. Who do they have that's good? Because they must be doing much better. They've got Brent McGrath. He's a good young talent. Doesn't really perform. Oh, he's hard to say. Hard to say. Like, I'm thinking if I would want Mitch Duke is actually transfer listed. He's a decent player. He's probably a bit stronger than the game suggests. Only 8 strength. That is definitely not true. He's a very good physical player. I'm going to at least get him on my short list by scouting him again. I could approach to sign him, for the next season. But yeah, if you see his report, potentially be a star striker in the league. So obviously he has that ability. Pretty quick as well, 14, So I'm just scouting some players here. Nick Fitzgerald, I actually really like this guy. Liked him at Brisbane. And then has become a more complete player, I guess you can say, at Central Coast. Coming, more of a central attacking mid. Used to play wide with Brisbane. But yeah, I've always liked him. I like him as a player. I'll get him on scout. He could be approached to sign as well. I really like. He's one of my favourite players. He's not like the best player in the league by any stretch of the imagination. He's probably not even in the top 10 players. But yeah, I just like him as a player. I've always, especially at Brisbane, I thought he was a good talent. So yeah, I probably might sign him for that reason. And he'll be fairly cheap, I would imagine, as he's on like only 800 per week. So yeah, he could be a signing, just because I like him. But I've said that enough already. Anyway, I set up my team, so he should be able to go straight in into this game. We need Rachina to lift. Like, he's our star. He's our star. He's going to be the guy to take us to greater heights. In the Asian Champions League, he has to be our key player, without a doubt. And of course, we will only be able to sign 3 because I won't have an Asian player. Because even if I release one of my other foreigners, there won't be enough wage budget. It will just be, letting go of a player that we can't replace. So, yeah, we might as well deal with it. So, that means we can only have 3. We can only take 3 into the Asian Champions League. And if I go to it, does it say when it starts yet? So, it still shows the final of that. But anyway, where do I go? Rules. Yeah, maximum of 3 foreign players, not including Asians. So, I can only choose 3. 3 foreigners. And the guys I'm going to go for, Rachina is, of course, he's in. Obviously, Fabio Ferreira, he's probably got the least quality. He's probably not going to make it unless his form increases dramatically. So yeah, Rachina. Sirio, it's going to be, it's hard to say. It's basically, I think it'll be between Geronimo and Karuska, but Karuska, you have to take him in. He's so good. So I think Geronimo might actually miss, and we might have to play Rachina as a striker. I'll probably take in Rachina, Sirio, and Karuska as the 3. And, of course, Cassio's Brazilian, but he's been in Australia long enough, so, yeah, he doesn't count as a foreign player. which is good. But yeah, Geronimo, because he hasn't been on amazing goal-scoring form, I might leave him out. So we'll see. Leave your suggestions. Who do you think's performed the best out of those anyway, once we get to that stage. But yeah, we will go straight in, and Eugene Galekovic has came back in. We gave Izzo chances. He started well, but then he's kind of dropped off. Last couple games, yeah, conceded goals. 8 goals conceded in the last 2 games. That is not good at all, but it's good to give him experience. He needed that. He definitely needed it, because he has potential to be good, definitely. So it's time to go in now, and we need Geronimo to lift. He needs to show me he wants to be in the team for the Asian Champions League, because, yeah, the spot's up for grabs. Maybe him or Sirio as well. If Sirio, he's always been good for me. Again, he's had over a 7 average rating this season, and he was good last season, and he can play both wings and striker. Like, he could be just as good as a striker. His goal-scoring record is very, very good in the game, but also real life as well. You can see before he joined Adelaide, he had a 22-goal season, which was really, really good. Yeah, Spanish, I think that's like 3rd division or something. But, yeah, he's a quality player. Here, Central Coast have very poor morale. They don't really have any dangerous players apart from Marcos Flores, who, of course, made his name with Adelaide United. He's a fantastic player. Does he have the Australian citizenship yet? See, it takes a long time. And the first season didn't really... I'm not sure how much it'll count for in the game, because, yeah, he only played 2 games. But he's a fantastic player. He's someone I'll probably look to tight mark. Yeah, tight mark, Sean to weaker foot. He's their danger, and that's about it. They don't really have anyone else. Yeah, Nick Fitzgerald, playing him in a centre mid position, he's not really as an impact for me. I'd play him wide, like I said, when I sign him. Hopefully, yeah, I'll probably look to sign him. He's definitely on my radar. I might even make an approach now, but I want to track his progress. What did he do last season? Yeah, he did nothing special. Hasn't been a first teamer, but if we can, he could be a good squad player if we get him on cheap wages. That's what I mean. We'll see how much he wants. Is he listening to a contract from them? No. If I just go to a rotation player and make his contract till, I don't know, 2017, wage, I can only give him 600. I can't give him more than that, because that's going to be our problem with signing new players to the team. We're going to need a higher wage budget, or yeah, we can't do much with this. Give him Team of the Year, which he probably won't get unless he does really amazing. International cap probably won't get. And yeah, I can't even suggest that. Why is the wage like that? Boards, I don't even know. Why can't I offer? Board restrictions. Do I have to do first team? And then I could offer him more. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Maybe there was a minimum of offering, I don't really know. Okay, he wants a lot more. International cap, Team of the Year, give it as much as possible. Unused sub. I'm just thinking what to do here. Give him some more money and agent as well. 750? It's going to be hard pressed. Can't offer him more. Nah, it's not going to work. I'm going to have to give him like goal bonus 375. Okay, that pulled it. Not too bad. So get him on 750 per week. Not too bad. His goal bonus is a bit higher, of course, but yeah, if he doesn't score a lot, it could be a good deal. But you'd want him to score a lot. That's the thing. But he's only got 8 finishing. So yeah, we'll see. But of course, that's going to be trouble now with signing players. I want you to focus on that. I want to get that across. Like, see, we had the transfer budget to give him some of that money. But anyway, yeah, as I said, we're 24 in the red. So even if you focus on next season, we're still going to be in the red like that. Even if we get like let go of a few players, like that mostly is coming from Rachina. But if you think about it as well, if we let Rachina go, which I don't want to do, I'm just saying, like if we sell him or whatever, we'll still be in the red. Because he was like on 15k or something. Where is he? Ruben Rachina. He's on 13, so it'd still be in the red. So there's major problems. So qualifying for the Asian Champions League was crucial. Hopefully that brings in a bit more money. And we'll avenge what happened last time. So yeah, Nick Fitzgerald, I don't think he's an amazing player, but for me, as I like him in real life, plus to get him for that cheap on his wages, I think he can be a good squad player. Come on. Need to win here. We need to get back on track. Here we are, Ferreira. Ooh. Penalty! No. Oh, it was a foul. What did Ferreira do? Did he dive or something? Oh, the Esposito guy is playing. I showed you before. He didn't look that great, did he? Actually, I'm going to go attack. Yeah, let's go attacking. Should be able to win this, even though it is away from home. And their goalkeeper isn't the best as well. We should take opportunity here. Oh, but Flores plays it through for Kwasnick. Good save, Eugene. Look how many people in the crowd. No one. And then Bogart heads it away clearly. And then they wasted it. Okay, they've got to throw in here. Esposito. Marcos Flores on the ball. Tries a cross. Wow. They score. Bruno Casarin. I know what happened this season. We're dropping a little bit. Oh, a lot more, really, compared to this time last season where we won 10 games in a row, like I said. It's been bad defending. Defenders could be a place where we need to change. But it's hard to say. Sometimes you just concede goals. It's going to have to be a big... like a big halftime team talk or something. Kim Song-young. Good tackle. Morone, but he has to be careful because he's on a yellow. Fitzgerald, like I said, he plays it through. Tame shot. Tame shot by Bruno Casarin. Couldn't get his second. They're still going, though. Again. Wow. Ooh, that was Flores. So much for tight marking. Wow. That's what I mean by Central Coast. I don't know why they do bad against other teams in the game, but against me, they're pretty good. Not good at all. We need to take this chance, surely. Geronimo. Oh. I'm just thinking what I can do to change. Can you take the chance now? Oh, nice goal. Ruben Rachina, that's what I mean. He's just going to come up with special moments. Like, if I didn't sign him, who's going to do that? Who's going to do that? We're not going to have anyone who's able to do that. But, yeah, the two talents, Geronimo and Rachina, that's just class. That's just class. You're not going to find many player that's going to do that A-League level. That was hopefully something that can spark us. I have to go passionately. What can I do assertively? Yeah, I want to see much better. Of course, Rachina scored that wonder goal, but really, that was it. We didn't really look convincing at all. If we get a quick goal back here, it will put us in a very good position. We could still win it. But Fitzgerald, that was poor ball. Eugene Galekovic plays it down. Malik. Rachina. Oh, good ball. Oh, so close. But again, it was created by Rachina. So he's going to score an assist, create chances, everything you can think of. Yeah, changes to be made. Karuska's coming back from injury as well, but he's not on the bench. He's definitely going to come in the next game. We need him. But Ferreira, Ferreira's not good enough for a foreign player. Need much better in that position. Jack Hingett to come on for Morone. Hasn't done that great. Might have to bring on Jitte. I'll take Sirio off, actually. Bring Geronimo there. Just change it a little bit. Actually, bring Geronimo on the left side. Been training him there. And Mobile on his preferred right. Come on. We need to do much better. So get these assertive second options done. They all get good reaction, motivating and happy. Come on. Must-see chances here. Straight away as well. Come on. Hopefully it's for us. And Jite, he's going to be a different prospect. Wow. I thought that was a really weak shot. Look, he should have smashed it. Oh, could have scored right away in Bogard. If that was last season, that would have found its way to the back of the net. But not to be. That's the whole confidence thing. And the morale. Your last season, full morale. Superb. You finish those chances. So you need kind of some lucky results to get that morale back. Just like an easy win or something. Maybe we could snag a late points. Jago, do something. I thought you were going to be good for me. Come on, Geronimo. Geronimo. Rachina! I told you, without him... Oh, I have no idea what I'll be doing without this guy. No idea at all. He's just doing it alone. And Geronimo as well. That's what I mean. He can create... Some people say he's not a great striker. He doesn't score heaps. He does score occasionally. Has good runs of scoring. But maybe then goes quiet for a few games. But he can create chances. That's his ability. He can create from wide positions. But, can we go? We've got to defend here, though. Tackle him. Tackle it. Is it that hard to tackle? I could have just... Oh, my God. No. Far. Close. But that was created because he wouldn't try and get the ball from the tackle. But, oh, yeah, this is over now. Okay. I'm happy to avoid defeat in this game. We played terribly, honestly. Rachina basically saved us. Rachina and Geronimo. So, yeah, they're both in strong contention. Well, yeah, Rachina's a no-brainer. If he's even playing bad up until Asian Champions League, he's going to be selected because he's clearly the best. But Geronimo, yeah, with 2 assists, he puts his name down as one of those positions. So the way that game went, it was good to avoid defeat. Okay, so there is actually a guy I've found that would suit what I need to be in the Asian Champions League. Kim Dong-chan. He's got a decent report. He's 28, so he can't really improve more, but he would be a star for A-League side. So if you look at his attributes more in depth, he's pretty quick. Not too bad. He could play a role as a striker, just looking at his attributes. His passing isn't great, so I'm not sure as attacking midfield, and crossing's only 10 as well. But I could see him being a decent striker, judging off those attributes. How much would he want, though? See? This is going to be my problem being in the red. I can't offer more than 750 per week, so it just crosses out that option of signing players. That's going to be hard, but yeah, Mitch Duke. Good potential, but yeah, like I said, we're not going to have room to improve many. And you can see Fitzgerald, I did offer him that contract. See, he's a guy. It's good to get him for that cheap. That you saw before, has potential to be a star as well. If you don't think he's good enough yet, he still has that potential to grow into a decent player. And yeah, pretty quick as well with 13 pace and 14 acceleration. Good off the ball movement, composed as well. It's, yeah, his best attribute along with his pace and quickness. And yeah, he'll be a good rotation player. So yeah, anyway, this is obviously the key downfall. Central Coast probably offered him a good deal. And yeah, 1.1k per week, so it's definitely more. So not surprising that he accepted, but that just showcases you. It's going to be hard to sign players in this situation. So yeah, realistically, we have to wait till next season. So we can't make approach to sign of players running out their contract, which is a very big hindrance. So here is the game against Western Sydney Wanderers. It's a crucial game. We're both in a similar kind of position. Both won 3 games. We just have 1 more point than them. But Sydney FC is the form team of the competition right now. It's going to be hard. Honestly, it will be hard to win the league. Judging off their performances, they're going to have to drop dramatically. And already that kind of difference with us, it's going to be hard. We just have to focus. We have to go on one of those runs of winning. It can't just be up and down form like it's been so far. And also, yeah, some players missing. Jite is injured, can't be on the bench. There's Summer Malik suspended. Ricky Ferguson still injured, so we're missing some talent. I would say we don't have a striker on the bench, but we still have guys on the field that can rotate. Say if Geronimo gets injured, we can rotate Sirio onto there or Rachina as well, then bring in someone off the bench. So that is not a huge concern. But yeah, I had to change something up as well. I took Morone out, brought in Jack Hingets. I thought Morone is well rated, but he's not really performing to the heights. I'm bringing Malling as well into central midfield. A good creative young player. Going to go out, try and win it, especially being at home. So a guy who's probably more favoured to play an advanced playmaker role, but Rachina's there, of course. Yeah, bring Malling into there. And yeah, I think that's it, basically. Other players like Mabil, Corey Brown, Bajic, all again. We have a lot of players that are not playing well. Petar Franjic, I reckon I might give him a chance just trying to get that match fitness. He's got it, actually. I'll take him off for reserve games now. And yeah, he might have to come in for a centre-back position, even though like he's probably a similar level, but he's younger and he can maybe reach that height. Only got potential to be good in the league. Mate Vicente, his potential judging's 14, so you think 14 judging's pretty good, but yeah, he hasn't really played for me, so maybe his ratings are low by the coaches. Okay, interesting that they're adopting this kind of formation. They've already done this a few times, and also interesting they're playing Rogic as a striker. Of course, he's a good talent, so he can play there, but he hasn't had a very good season for them. He's only scored 1 goal so far. Not a very good rating either, so I'm still going to have my scout report on him. Might want to sign him in the future if it's possible, but he definitely probably wants to be a success in Europe, so probably will be hard. But straight away we'll go to opposition instructions. Rogic, I know he's a talent, so I will show onto his weaker foot and close him down. Even tight mark. Interesting, they're playing Nick Feely as their goalkeeper. He's not good. He looks a bit weird as well, but actually he came from Celtic. Interesting. Did he actually join Celtic? Oh, he did. I'm surprised by that. He started at Perth, but he's not even that good. I never even heard of him before. Surprised he went to Celtic. Maybe that's why I don't know him. Anyway, Yusuf Hersey. This guy's a good player. A good winger, but he's playing like centrally. I'll tight mark him. I think that's about it. How has Tommy Juric gone now? He still doesn't look fantastic. He's decent in real life, a good striker. But they've got a really strong, I guess, back five, you can say. Apart from Daniel Alessi, he's just a young player. So that's a position we could look to exploit. So we'll go in. But yeah, the rest of their defense, like their 3 centre-backs really, really strong. And we have to avenge. It seems like every single game I'm playing, I can say that. Obviously, I haven't been playing well of late. And Karuska's back, of course. He's like a crucial difference. Like, I wouldn't be surprised we win this game and it's going to be because of him. He'll do something special. Or just pull the strings or something. But they put in the corner. Rogic. That was well defended. Cole with the corner. Oh, it's going to go in. Whoa. They had a player who headed that, did they? And it went over the crossbar. Wow. I would have thought that should have been a goal. Come on. This is our home game. We're still not playing fantastically like last season. Come on. Go Hingett. If he can perform, he might take his place. Or Morone's first place. Geronimo scores. That's what I mean. Geronimo, he can have his good games. He can find the back of the net. But yeah, definitely it's not to be shied away from. He can go missing sometimes. But then he can just turn up like this. Rachina. He sets him up well. It wasn't fantastic, just a decent ball. And then Geronimo finished. He's really good in that one-on-one situation. And he showed there. Now Karuska. Dangerous. But Feely catches it. Come on, Malling. Yeah, I really want Malling to do well again. I like him as a player. I think he's gone to Melbourne Heart for the next season in real life. Interesting, might have to watch him just because we'll see what happens here. Okay, it's a goal, yeah. Because obviously I support Melbourne Victory, but yeah, sometimes I'll go watch Melbourne Heart play. It's just like Melbourne teams. Just watch players. Sometimes, yeah, I just like to watch players play. Just like to watch football. But yeah. Hopefully we can continue on. Nah, have to go, don't get complacent. Yeah, guard against complacency. Have to do that. Have to do that. especially because we haven't been playing really well of late. And we need this. Oh, Karuska again. And yeah, he wants to get subbed, or he's looking exhausted. And my assistant thinks we should sub him. Oh, what a tackle. I thought that could have been bad. Like a red card or something, but he ended up getting the ball, luckily. Now, Rachina, can he do it again? No, that was a poor pass. Wow. Now, Rogic. Hersey. Finds Rogic. Whoa. Denied by the post. Oh, so close. We're going lucky. Let's change something up here. Karuska. Now I have to take him off. We'll bring on Ferreira. Malling to come off for Billy. And, yeah, Hingett. And we'll bring on Morone. 3 subs at once. Hopefully we don't get an injury. Ferreira, I'll just say I have faith in you. Looks happy. Zaleski looks motivated. And Morone. Oh, again, I told you assertive second option is good. Some people don't believe me and says I should do something else. But yeah, all of them came on getting a good reaction. And should lead us to holding on to the points here. It's looking likely. Yeah, this has been... it hasn't been as... It's the same thing. It hasn't been as good in attack. Well, it seems like we've had more possession, but we haven't had like multiple chances. But I guess it was a good defensive performance. You have to say that. You have to say that. So, it was a good win. Again, Rachina. He got an 8.2 rating just from 1 assist. You can see that. Like, what did he actually do? Look at that. 64 passes. Well, actually, Valeri had 69, but 4 of them were key. That's what I mean. Not even another player had 1 key pass in my team. Rachina had 4. How about for Wanderers? Yeah, there's only players that got 1. And he had 4 key passes. You can see that with his ability, like 17 technique. His passing's only 12, but that technique and flair is what separates him. So yeah, he's amazing for A-League level. His quality just shines. He's going to be, I've said it multiple times, he's going to have to be a star in the Asian Champions League if we're going to look to advance from the group stages. Or even, yeah, stand a chance of winning it. Look at that, Heskey scores. And yeah, some people were wondering, he played centre-back sometimes. He actually can play centre-back in Football Manager. See? He can play centre-back, so if people are wondering about that. Yeah, Heskey can play centre-back. What a beast, yeah? But anyway, hopefully enjoy the episode and leave a like for Heskey the centre-back, and I'll see you guys next time.